You pick it up before your eyes are fully open, before coffee, before a single word is spoken, before you even know what you are looking for. You unlock the screen, scroll for a few seconds, find nothing that matters, put it down, and then, almost without deciding to, pick it up again. You have done this thousands of times. And the strangest part is that you almost never remember doing it. This is not a bad habit. It is not a weakness. And it is definitely not your fault. The real answer is far stranger. Because what is happening when you check your phone is not about your phone at all. It is about a survival circuit so old, so buried, so automatic that it was already ancient before your species had a name. Your brain is not addicted to your phone. Your brain is addicted to something it has been hunting for 3 million years. Let us go back. Not to the invention of the smartphone, not to the rise of social media. Further, much further. Imagine you are standing on the open savanna. No shelter, no tools yet. No fire tonight. The grass is tall. The wind is moving through it. Somewhere in that movement, something is either food or it is hunting you. Your survival in this moment depends on one question above all others. Is there something new here that I need to know about? That question was so important, so life or death essential, that your brain evolved an entire reward system built around answering it. Neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz spent decades mapping this system. What he found changed how we understand motivation itself. Your brain does not reward you for finding information. It rewards you for seeking it. Read that again. The pleasure is not in the discovery. The pleasure is in the looking. Every time your prehistoric ancestors scanned the horizon, heard an unfamiliar sound, or spotted movement in the brush, their brain released a small hit of dopamine, not as a reward for surviving the encounter, as an incentive to keep scanning, keep checking, keep looking. You were built to be relentless information seekers. Because the ancestor who got bored of checking, the one who decided the horizon looked fine and stopped scanning, is not your ancestor. Now think about what that ancient circuit encounters when you wake up in the morning and pick up your phone. Notifications, updates, reactions, messages, headlines, likes, replies, tags, stories, alerts. Every single one of those is a new signal, an unknown, a piece of unresolved information sitting at the edge of your awareness waiting to be checked. And your brain, your ancient, brilliant, deeply confused brain, cannot tell the difference between a push notification and a movement in the tall grass. So it does what it has always done. It tells you to check. Kent Berridge, a neuroscientist at the University of Michigan, made a discovery that reframes everything you think you know about desire. He found that the dopamine system in your brain is not about pleasure. It is about wanting. These are not the same thing. You can want something intensely and feel almost nothing when you get it. You have experienced this. You scroll. You find nothing important, and yet 3 minutes later, you are scrolling again. The wanting does not go away when the finding disappoints. The wanting circuit is separate. It does not require satisfaction to keep running. This is why you check your phone when you are already holding it. Why you unlock it to look at the time and then, almost immediately, unlock it again, having forgotten what you just saw. The wanting is not waiting for a reason. It is running on a loop that predates reason by millions of years. But there is something else working against you. Something that did not exist on the savannah. The signals your phone sends are engineered. This is not a conspiracy, it is math. Every platform you use employs teams of designers, behavioral scientists, and data analysts whose sole function is to study what keeps your attention moving. They are not evil. They are just optimizing. And what they are optimizing for is the same ancient circuit Schultz and Berridge spent careers studying: variable reward. B.F. Skinner discovered this in the 1950s, though he was studying pigeons at the time. He found that animals, including humans, do not respond most strongly to a guaranteed reward. They respond most strongly to an unpredictable one. If every time you pull a lever, a pellet drops, you will pull the lever enough to stay fed. But if sometimes a pellet drops, and sometimes nothing drops, and occasionally a huge pile of pellets drops, you will pull the lever relentlessly. You will pull it even when you are not hungry, even when the pellets have stopped tasting like anything. Your phone's feed is a lever. The scroll is the pull. And every time you move your thumb, you are asking the same ancient question your ancestor asked when they turned their head toward a sound in the grass. Is there something here?